China's foreign minister stressed that dialogue was the only way forward. The U.S. has sent a naval fleet to the Korean peninsula as Pyongyang continues to conduct missile tests. But North Korea's foreign minister said the deployment would only escalate nuclear tensions.
A nuclear test is something that our Supreme Headquarters decide, at a time and at a place. That the Supreme Headquarters deems necessary, it will take place. Now we are comparing Trump's policy toward the DPRK with the former administrations, and we have concluded that it's becoming more vicious and more aggressive. Trump says it's none other than North Korea which makes things complicated, but it's the other way around. It's not the DPRK, but the U.S. which makes problems.
Well, Joseph Kim joins us now from Seoul with the latest. Joseph, we just heard from North Korea's vice foreign minister there, and China has also come out to say that provocation will carry a cost. What exactly does China mean by that?
Well, Andrea, it could seem alarming at first when you listen to the comments made by China's foreign ministry. However, China is playing the part of mediator. We saw this earlier this week when China's top nuclear envoy came to South Korea and he met with the foreign minister as well as his counterpart in the six-party talks, in which he agreed that if North Korea does conduct any more nuclear or ballistic missile tests, that they do need to take a tougher stance, and this includes sanctions. However, it is expected that the envoy will travel to North Korea and try to consult with the North Korean government and make sure that this nuclear test doesn't happen. Now, this is all happening amid growing tensions on the Korean Peninsula with rhetoric from the United States as well as rhetoric from North Korea getting harsher and stronger. We saw that the U.S. deployed the USS Carl Vinson Strike Group to South Korea in response to the ballistic missile tests that North Korea was carrying out. And in response to that, Pyongyang said that they could, at any moment, launch a nuclear strike on the United States if they wanted to.
So, Joseph, I guess this is the million-dollar question, but where do you think this escalation then goes from here?
Yes, the tension is rising as we're seeing harsher rhetoric, but as of now, we're seeing sides from China as well as the South Korean government calling for calm. China's foreign ministry has said that dialogue is the only way, and this was repeated in Thursday's presidential debate where the presidential candidates all said that military conflict with North Korea should not be accepted and that somehow we should try to defuse the situation. Now, this has been repeated in South Korea's government. We heard from the Defense Ministry as well as Unification Ministry, which asserted that the United States must be in cooperation with the South Korean government if it were to make a military attack on North Korea. As of now, however, there is no president that's officially a president in South Korea as the elections are still going through. So many are expecting that it's unlikely for tensions to further escalate at this point.
Okay, Joseph Kim joining us there from Seoul. Thanks as always for that.